Hello and guten Morgen. Today without Loki, sad, but with a new game. Well, not a new game. It's an old game that is not even on sale anymore. It's Aeronautica Imperialis, Light Command. Now I need to check. It looks like it's looking okay. Okay. Does the game only have... Wait a second. Does the game only have watch this remote? It does. Scheiße. Well. Oh well. Let's see. This should all be fine. Main menu. Yes. I've played this game before, so I don't want to really continue the campaign because, as you can see, we already have 19 points. So I want to... there should be a way to just... concede. Yes, we lose the air war. Main menu. Campaign. Commander, your error is indeed timely. The battle for the skies of Rinsward has reached a pivotal stage. The Orc air war is relentless. Their numbers... I don't have chat. 1 second. There we go. Now I have chat. You're a professional, sure. Yeah, oh, now you're online. I see, Boyd. I see. Hey, man. How you doing? Shit, I didn't read. What should be our squad? We are the 13th... Independent Air Wing. Air Wing. There we go. 30th Air Wing Squadron is standing by. The Emperor protects. Now, bring his vengeance. Yeah, I thought that would be it. We are gonna go for a medium length. I just want to have this like as a, 1 or 2 streams game. If we don't find a better game to play together. We're gonna do Ace on it. Because, I normally like to just play around in the center somewhere. Here's your squadron HQ. From here you can see the progress to victory. First thing, you must go in the roster and nominate the squadron leader. View roster. So we have Elena Henbridge, it is our bomber ace. We have Milo Beck as our fighter ace. And then we have a lot of people that are not. Let's see. We have a couple of rookies down here we don't want to use. Let's just put Elisa Klein. That's a good name. Elisa Klein, very good name. That's gonna be our squadron lead. Oh wait, actually can we do... Wait, can we do him as the squadron leader? We can. Okay, so maybe we should do the ace then. And I'm gonna call this one... Nido Boyd. Boyd, you're the squadron lead. And we rank him up. Oh, wait. That would have been a third ace. That's stupid. I didn't know that. Oh, I forgot it, to be honest. Alright, well, now it is as it is. Good. Now, what is this game? It is basically like that Spitfire game I played once, but not with Spitfire in World War II, but Warhammer. So we have 0 score, we have not killed anyone, we have not lost anyone, and nothing. Everything is basically very fresh right now. So let's commence our first mission. We have an intercept elite. Why are they both elites? They give us 2 campaign points though. I think we're gonna go for the bombing run. And our convoy has been spotted moving across open ground. Use your bombers to decimate the ground targets. Alright. Huzzah! So Boyd is our leader, sadly. So this is like a very sad thing about this game, that they just stopped developing it without really giving us anything. And I don't think Noble Gauntlet is a good name for Boyd. This is the Highland Berserk. I like that name more. Now, I think we want Sky Strikes on them. So basically, Sky Strikes are anti-air missiles, Hell Strikes are anti-everything missiles, and well, bombs are bombs. So, yes. Then we have Halo Fury. Oh, we only have 2 pilots. Wait, I want to have Elisa Klein leveled up. No, wait. What? Highland Berserk? Oh, wait. Safe. Okay. Now, she's in the Twilight Strike. That's okay as a name, I would say. Then we have Eagle's Fury with our other ace. Eagle's Reign and the Twilight Light. Alright, they all go with bombs. Hey, Patrick, good evening. Good evening, good afternoon, man. How are you doing? Alright, so we need to deploy our aircraft, since we need to escort those bombers. So what we can do now is, the red part is the enemy part, the blue part is where we are. We can set the people and at which altitude they come in. So the lowest is 2, the highest is 7. And since we want to fly escort, I feel like we want to fly in high. The same goes for the bombers. They want to go high, so that we can pounce on the enemy if we have to. And I'm gonna keep close together on like one flank. The bombers in like a formation so that they can support each other with fire. Now this seems to be a bit loud. Let me... tell me if I'm wrong, but it felt loud. So... basically, how this works now is we have our planes. It is okay, okay. There's the convoy down there. And there is 4 enemy fighters up in the air. We have Speed Ranker, Claw Breaker, Head Cranker and Iron Basher. Now the bombers need to fly above one of the targets on the ground to get that. The AA, which we can... Oh, there's a 5th fighter all the way down there. You see that? That is... Okay. That we need to be aware of. So we are 2 to 5. Okay, that's 2 to 5 fighters. That's not great. The AA cannot shoot, I think, higher than 7 or 8. So we should be fine if the bombers climb a bit more to get out of AA range. Now the fighters obviously want to attack the enemy fighters, and I'm gonna do that very much just head on here. With actually, no, I'm gonna am I breaking from Head Ranker? No, I think we're gonna go for him. And you can, like, as you can see, we can move the aircraft a little bit. Like this, right? We could say go higher or go lower, and then we could also say reduce speed, and maybe we should actually reduce the speed here a bit. Twilight Strike is gonna go for claw. You know what? We're gonna try to only get these 2 out, and then the... Where am I? I'm missing a plane here. Twilight Light does not have a person on the bottom. Catherine Howards, okay. Well, they are bombers. They're gonna do bomber things, which is they slowly. You know what? Actually, we are only gonna climb 1, so we're not getting very slow here. So how this works is basically every plane has, let's go here back to Boyd. He's a fighter, right? So, oh, we know we wanted to reduce this. So as you can see, he has 3 shots on his last cannon, 4 shots on his autocannon, and 2 rocket strikes. He hits with those on the 3, with the last cannon on the 2, and with the quad autocannon on the 4. We can tell him to not use them, so we could say do not use the missiles for now. And I think I'm going to do that with the autocannons for now. He should not use them against Head Ranker. And you know what? I'm actually not climbing. I don't like that. We are flying like past him. We should shoot the rockets on this. And you see, this is long, middle distance, long, middle, short, long, and middle. So once we are short, we cannot fire like these two. Now, where's Twilight Strike? We're not turning off anything there, just in case, and the bombers are climbing. Alright, we're committing. And now everyone plays at the same time. So the orcs play at the same time we play. And you can see that this dude has absolutely been fucked. Twilight Strike missed Headcranker. Highlight Berserk, Clement Starbreaker. Twilight Strike missed him. Eagle's Fury missed. Eagle's Rain damaged. Okay, and then Twilight Strike kills. Now, as you can see now, that means that we are now kind of past Headcranker with our fighters. And now I think it's the time where we break. So Boyd, you are now activating this and sustained fire, which means you will now use as much of that ammo as you can spare. And I think what Boyd needs to do here, we need to be aware of the AAs. The AAs are actually quite dangerous to us here. Now, what we want to do with Highland Berserk, I feel like, is go around and support us again. So Bird basically goes straight, does a turn, and comes back into the fight. He has shot one laser and one missile, that's fine. So should you, correct? Yes, okay. But you have a different target, so this is gonna be a very tight turn here. We're gonna do it like this, hopefully intercepting Speedcranker. With we fire as much autocannon as we can on him to hopefully do damage and kill him. The bombers, this is an issue now because they just fly for each other, and if they fly into each other, they're just dead. So we're gonna have Eagles. Oh, now all of them are there. We have Eagle's Rain, turn, and go for those over there. I think we need to at least kill 2 of them to complete the mission. No, we need to. Do we need to kill all of them? If yes, that's gonna be a tough one because we only have 6 bomb strikes and they love to miss those. Is it 2+? We will see. So let's see, you're gonna go for that gun wagon there actually, and this Orc AA afterwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then the 5th one is back there, which means that Eagle's Rain is gonna go for this one back there. Twilight Light is gonna go for those 2, and then Eagle's Fury hopefully for this gun wagon, and afterwards can reign free to support each other. Now we have everyone set up. The problem is this Skull Stomper, he will get behind us. We do have on these guys bolters in the back that should defend ourselves. Let's see. Fails to damage, fails to damage. Ooh, that was AA from beneath us. Oh, and she didn't even fire. Okay, so Twilight Strike did not even fire, but you can see... Wait, where's Twilight Strike? Here. Twilight Strike now needs to really quickly turn around. That's like... yeah, so... No, not power dive. Sorry, I did not want to do a power dive. I want to turn and go back, because that's where most of the enemy fighters are. I think Speedcranker might also be turning. Actually, oh, that's not great with Eagle's Rain coming in there, but it should be fine. Right, Highland Berserk. Boyd, you have a Headcranker right beneath you there. Yes. So how about you just slip in behind him and hopefully mess him up. You could actually do this, hopefully hitting him and him. And for this I'm gonna give you sustained on this. You haven't fired anything. Perfect. Eagle's Fury, just do your thing and go forward. Let's see, if I go like this... Ooh, that's not good. Can I go further in this? This should mean we miss each other. Yes. Just, but we will miss each other. And then you go, like, and line up for the Orc wagon back there, down there. Alright, so Highland Berserk has gotten another kill. And I think... you damaged someone. Okay, perfect. A head cranker. Yes, you got a head cranker. There, you see? Head cranker. Kranker. Well, it's Orcish, so... it's not really grammatically correct written or whatever. Alright, so let's see. Highland Berserk is in a little bit of a me position right now. So we do another Turneroo. What actually did you fire? You fired 2 quad autocannons and that's about it. And you actually killed someone with it. That's impressive, man. Twilight Strike is coming back in. Eagle's Fury. Oh, you have a one right behind you. Let's hope that one doesn't climb. I can't see if that... wait, isn't there like a... I can't see it now. Oh, that's their weapon arcs. That's actually... okay, so this is the bombs, by the way. I think. Back here. Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking for. What's the button for that? Tactical view. Showed... no, okay. So as we can see now, Eagle's Rain will now fly straight over this Orc vehicle there. That's perfect. And Twilight Light will do just the same. No, you don't have to. Okay. Now let's remove this again and do this. Another kill for Twilight Strike. Ooh, Highland Berserk has gotten hit. Boyd has been hit. By whom? Skull Stomper. Okay, so where's Highland Berserk? This dude. He turned around and basically gotten on to Boyd's, and yeah, well, we got him. It's not great. Have we dropped bombs yet? We have not dropped bombs yet. Well, I don't know why not. Because I'm pretty sure that Eagle's Rain has already flown past, and so has Twilight Light. That's a bit weird. Okay, so Twilight Strike now needs to do a... where are you, Twilight Strike? Here. Because Boyd is coming for him. Or for her. Not to kill, but to, you know... But Twilight Light will then just... isn't there like a... yes, like a high G turn. That should be fine. They shouldn't miss each other with this. Yes, they should miss each other with this. This should be fine. I mean, Boyd could also do a more of a... maybe actually... he has to do a turn. And then... the bombers... well, let's hope that they actually bomb. Wait, do we need to be like... let's see if they release bombs this time. I thought they can do high altitude bombing, but maybe I was wrong about that. Nice. Okay, apparently they cannot bomb on altitude 9. Wait, that's actually not great. Now, Boyd has him right beneath him. So, Boyd is gonna do a side slip here only. And climb. You guys, why are you not dropping your bombs? The problem is they will leave now. Oof. Can I somehow stop that from happening? I don't think I can. I think that's a first failed mission for us, to be honest. Well, at least all our pilots will make it out. But I really thought we could hit them. So, bombs apparently are not able... Oh, wait, maybe we can get Eagle's Rain, keep him in fight, so at least some of the bombs die. No, we can't get any of those two inside. And Twilight Light, you see now these bars on the side? That means that she has stress, and stress means at one point you will black out, basically. Twilight Light, we need you to do a really... I know, this is another rolling high G, which is not great. But we need you to do it. Where is... There is the enemy. Highland Berserk, re-engage this, please. Twilight Strike also engages this, but goes one up just to make sure AA is not firing. And then Eagle's Rain will... No, they also just gone now. Ah, your rockets missed, Boyd. Alright, let's see. Where is Twilight Strike? It's not a bad position. It's a high G turn though, still. Let's hope that kind of goes this way. And what's the ammo on you, Boyd? You have nothing left. Boyd is Winchester, so you go and go by. Back to orbit. Now, how do we do? What do we have in weapons? We have a lot of our autocannons still. Can we wait? I think I have an idea. We do this. We do like a high G turn here. Actually, no. We're gonna extend here. We're just gonna extend. And then do like a maneuver where we turn next turn. To face him face on. Hit him face on. Oh wait, he's actually turning with us. Turn 10 out of 12. Okay, so we need to now turn in. We only have like a lot of turns left. And I think the best way to actually turn in now is to do this thing. You only have one turn afterwards. Let's see if we can get that kill. Where is he? There. Let's turn all the weapon systems. Okay, we only actually have. Never mind then. Yes! By the way, chat, the Thunderbolts or Thunderbolts here. My absolute favorite jet fighters of any sci-fi universe. So we have a massacre bonus of 2. We have just completely destroyed them. It was a massacre. Let's see. Clawbreaker, Speed Dranker, Headcracker, Iron Basher, and Skull Stomper all destroyed. Which does count as a victory. So we should now have... first of all, we have killed all the units. We have lost no one. We have lost no pilots. 2 kills for Milo. So 2 kills for Boyd. 3 kills for Elise. And the bombers kind of did nothing. But that's fine. We have 2 points, so we are closer to our target. Yes, well, nothing really... Wait, where's... Maybe I should turn on some music. Wait a second. Maybe you can see that I like the thunderbolts from my, desktop background. Which, I mean, it is very, very inspired by the game we're just playing, and it's the one model I really, really would like to still have in 40K. It doesn't have any more rules, so it would be completely useless, but I think it's just looking so good. That, like, what do you call it? Like, not edgy, because edgy sounds wrong, but, the cuntigest design, basically. The brutal of the simplicity of the design. So we have a patrol or a transport object. Direct and escort a flight of Avos lighters in a designated landing zone and deploy their cargo. Or routine air patrol, seek and destroy targets. What should we do? Chat, you guys tell me what to do. Do we do a transport with 8 pilots, or do we do a patrol with 4 pilots? In the Hellblades, both of them are in the Hellblade Mountains. Patrol. Alright, we do a patrol then. Oh, wait a second. Can I go? No, I can't go back. Alright, so who do we have? We got Highland Berserk. I'm gonna bring Eagle's Venture, Marlin Cavendish. I'm gonna test out the Hellstrike missiles. Just to see what's the difference between those and the Sky Strikes. So we have 3 Sky Strikes and 1 Hellstrike. So in 40K normally, the Hellstrikes are what aircraft carry as air-to-ground missiles. But I think in this one they are good for everything. But let's see. I hope I'm not just messing one of us up here. Now we have half-half. I do not want to really deploy half-half, so I'm gonna like go here and have 1 patrol, which is Highland Berserk and the same pair we had before. Twilight Strike. They're gonna be high up, and then we have Halo Fury and Eagle's Venture a bit lower back here, maybe like on 5. And like this, we have two air patrols. No, shit. Oh, he has to be, oh, okay, so there is a, oh, okay, so if apparently there's a mountain right here where they have to be on 7, so maybe this one is the one on 7 and those are the ones on 5. Then, I mean, they have a mountain right there, so we will have to see. Let's start the mission. We got 6 enemies against 4 of ours. Okay. And most of the enemies, from what I can see here on the map, we have 1 on the left here, we have 2 in the back, then we have 3 facing our 2 here. So I feel like that both Boyd and Elise want to go up to like get a height advantage. So it would have been better to actually have those higher up. Now let's have a look. Yeah, so this is actually not great. We kind of already need to break with those two. And then, because this is actually quite low, I think Eagle's Venture is gonna go for the single striker, the Dust Stomper over there. Meanwhile, Halo Fury here is going to drop and go for supporting here. And he speeds up there. And then Eagle's Venture, I said, is going straight. No, I said straight. Thank you. And goes like down and down. And wait, Eagle's Venture was also the one with the Hell Strikes, right? So the Hell Strike only hits at 3, so it hits worse than the... It does hit worse than the Sky Strike, but it is also a short-range missile, so we can fire it from a closer range. It does extra damage on 6, so does the last cannon. Does the... Do you also do extra damage on 6? You also do extra damage on 6. Okay. Now, let's commit. I'm a bit worried about the 2 on the right. Yeah, that's what I meant. So let's see, Highland Berserk missed, failed, and damaged the Easy Crusher. He is damaged by the Claw Cruncher. And Twilight first misses and then kills the Easy Crusher. So we took 1 damage on Highland Fury here, Highland Berserk, which I don't like. Highland Berserk is not gonna go for... I'm gonna try to play Highland Berserk safe. Going for like a Clawbreaker here. Extending out basically away. We don't want boy... Oh, there's a Orc. Ooh, that is in a very good position to actually damage us. But we need to kind of stay... I'm gonna try to stay in formation here. And support. Boyd. Halo Fury. The Claw Crunch over there. He is gonna set up behind us if we don't deal with him, so that's gonna be our target. With Halo Fury. And then Eagle's Venture is... Have you actually shot Eagle the Venture? We have not shot. Okay, so the Stomper and Eagle Venture are just gonna gun for each other. And then we're gonna pull up and hopefully go above him. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. We have hits from Eagle's Venture on Dust Stomper. We have misses on Clawbreaker. We have misses on Eagle. Highland Berserk does damage. Clawbreaker does damage to kill him. Okay, I think we are quickly running out of ammo on her, Highland Berserk here. He has only 3 shots left. It's okay though, since he's already damaged, I would like to pull him out as quick as possible. So, what we're gonna do with him now is we're actually gonna do the thing where he extends out. And then maybe not like this, maybe like this. Stays a bit further back. Then we have Halo Fury, which apparently didn't do what I wanted him to do, which is kill the Claw Cruncher. So we're gonna go into this very high G roading now. And also, no, we do not climb, because if the Iron Smasher comes down, I don't want to fly into him. Twilight Strike, what's your ammo count? You are better off than Highland Berserk, but you're not great either. So I think you should... You have all your las guns still. Wait. Why did you not fire a single las gun? Uh... So I hope that Clawbreaker basically just tries to do a maneuver here and then that we basically intercept here. Meanwhile, Eagle's Venture is past. So Eagle's Venture is now going to do a tight turn and goes back into the fight there. Right, let's do this. Okay, Halo Fury got a hit. And we only had 2 shots this turn. Ooh, that was something. Okay, so... Oh, wow! Oh, that was close! So, we are actually gonna gun with... Highland Berserk, we're gonna gun for... what's his name? Iron Smasher. Halo Fury kind of wants to chill a bit. But we need to do the... but if we do this, we are in red, and then I think he passes out next turn. Everyone is kind of getting stressed right now, but Twilight Strike has the Stomper here. Which he follows now in. I would say, what do you guys say? Is that a good idea? We have Eagle's Venture, so let's see. It's a bit of a mess right now. I think Twilight, because he's already damaged, right? We need to get him out of enemy gun range as fast as possible. So he now climbs, shoots. I'm gonna put him on sustained hits, so he should just fire whatever he has. And then we will, next turn, we will pull him out into the atmosphere. So Highland Berserk is gone. Halo Fury, with the already pretty stressed situation we are in, is a bit messy to put him into another high G turn. So actually, we are just gonna go straight here and climb. You should be very good on weapons still. Yes, you are. Twilight Strike kind of lies in front of Iron Smasher's guns, which I don't like at all. Especially if we go like this. Okay, I think actually that Twilight will go after the Speed Rucker. The Speed Cracker, because... Can we do less... There we go, just a high G turn. Because this will not get her red. And also she kind of stays in formation with Highland Berserk, and Eagle's Venture is now coming in. And it removes her from the guns of Iron Smasher as fast as possible, which I feel like is something we really need to do here. I'm gonna drop one down though. Then we have Eagle's Venture, which there's that Claw Cruncher dude, which I think is in a perfect position to be intercepted here, right? So if we go like for not even a turn, we're just gonna go like this. We should... What weapons do we have? We have all our weapons still. No, wait, we haven't fired... So wait, maybe we can't fire health strikes at aircraft? Oh, so maybe they are surface to air to surface, ATGMs, air to ground. AGMs, that's the one, not ATGM. I mean, they are technically anti-tanks, so I don't know. So apparently we cannot fire them. Let's see. Okay, we got a kill on Highland Berserk. We got a kill on Eagle's Venture, but Eagle's Venture has already also been hit because he was so slow that he has been caught up with. Okay. Now, you are out of ammo, right? You have 2 shots left. Chat, what do you guys say? Do we keep Boyd in the area, or do we evacuate him after he has been hit? Oh, fuck me. Get him out, okay. Eagle's Venture is kind of in a bad position right now. One behind him, one in front of him. So we're gonna do a power dive. A power dive is dangerous, especially in this terrain. Let's hope that we can pull out of this. Now, then we have Halo Fury here, which goes and... Yeah, Halo Fury is kind of useless right now. So, just, you know, do a turn here. Meanwhile, you, Twilight Strike, go up, turn, and re-engage. What's your weapon systems like? All the laser cannons, alright. And Boyd pulls out. Okay, so apparently Eagle's Venture made it out. Let's see, Eagle's Venture is going to be in a very shitty situation now, because there's a lot of ground in front of him, as you can see. So we need to pull him out, up. What's your weapon systems like? Not much. And Halo Fury is in a bit of a pickle here. You know what Halo Fury is doing now? Halo Fury is now going for that maneuver. Yes, it will put some pressure on him, but at least we could maybe be able to get behind Clawbreaker here. Oh, Midnight Strike. That is not a nice position to be in. Straight up go up. And just speed out, I would say, to be honest. Okay, so Twilight Strike does miss the Stomper, but that's fine, because at least we pulled out. Have you seen the... Okay, now we are on turn 7. We have a lot of ammo still in Halo Fury. We still have so much ammo. Why are you not using your... I don't get why Twilight Fury is not using her less cannons. Clawbreaker will be somewhere in front of her here, so that should be fine. And that Speed Rocker behind her. Halo Fury will actually go... No. Halo Fury still has to relax because the stress level is so high. And then we have Eagle's Venture who does... Oh, so Eagle's Venture, you know what? Actually, that's okay. Let's get him out. We have 1 health, 1 health, 2 health. You know what? Let's see if we can get another kill in. So we do not want to bring Crown Strike missile, Hell Strike missiles. That's something we learned in this mission. Alright, that's a kill for Twilight Strike. Very nice long range snipe there with the last cannons. Now, what do we have? Halo Fury is kind of... okay, he's gonna now start to try and get behind Speedrucker. Twilight Strike has Speedrucker right behind her. That's not so great. It's also not too bad. She's going to like fly like this to see if she can hit the Stomper. And then we have Eagle's Venture, which we're gonna send beneath Twilight Strike. Wait, is that... That should be fine, right? Let's go a bit slower here and it should be fine. Eagle's Venture missed him, so Eagle's Venture just used all his ammo and did not kill, sadly. We are now AWOL on Winchester on him. We have the missiles, but apparently we can't use those missiles. Or is there a way for me to, like... No, there's no way for me to use these missiles. I think they are air-to-ground missiles. It doesn't say sadly anywhere. That's like something I would like to know. All right, Patrick. We also pull him up so he can like next turn just pull out. Eagle, Twilight Strike. What do you have left? Last cannon and okay, so well, you're gonna go into this very rolling high G turn to get behind the Stomper, and then Halo Fury here has like I think Halo Fury has like so much ammo left. Yeah. Wait, let's do sustained, and then we do this high G turn to try to get behind Speed Cranker. And on his level. And that is another kill for... Oh shit, we lost one. We lost Eagle's Venture. How? Where? Oh, there. Where did those shots come from? Ah, from him. Ah, scheiße. Let's hope he survives this, because there is a chance that they get out. Because I don't want to lose the pilot. It's bad enough to lose a plane, it's worse to lose a pilot. Do you have ammo? You still have so much ammo. Alright, we have 2 more turns to kill this bitch. Okay, we have a hit on him. And now, warning, low fuel, play 1 more turn. We have to be R2B, we have to go R2B. And I think now the problem is that he is now... Wait, can you still maneuver? Because if he can still maneuver, he can still maneuver. Okay, so he is doing this one, where he now does sustained fire and hopefully does anything. And you kind of just tuck in there, I would say. And hope that we can hit that orc. What else? What weapons do you have still? 2 less cannons. Okay. I did not hear a single shot. Ah, because he immediately turned around a bit. Like he did an immediate turnaround. Ah, disengage now. Final turn. Wait, dude, I'm not crashing though if I'm not disengaging now, am I? We have a victory. We have... Okay, so they actually did get points for us evacuating Boyd. 32 points for that. And 24 for shooting down Eagle's Venture. We shot down 5 of their 6. 75 points for 56 points, so we still win. Let's see. So we have shot down 5. But we have not lost the pilot. But he's wounded. And we have... killed 5 enemy aircraft. 3 kills for Elise again, 1 for Marlene, so 1 for the Marlon? Cavendish? How would you pronounce it? Is it Marlon? Marlon, I think, right? And 1 for Boyd. Your pilots are growing experience. You can increase their skill ranking. Okay. Let's see. Our score is only 131 now, because I think the enemy did some counter points. Wait, that can't be though. Or maybe it is. Maybe it is as soon as the enemy gets points that... Okay, so now, let's see. We lost 1 aircraft, killed 10 of theirs, massacres 1. 11 out of our 12 pilots are 4A. And... Elise has gotten the A status from this. Okay. We are ranking her up. We roll. Eagle-eyed. Firepower at long range +1. So we want her to be a long range snipe. Gotcha. Alright, now let's see. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. No, my WhatsApp. What do you want? Man, sorry, I have to. It's university stuff. All right. Let's. Oh God. Commence mission. We have an ambush. Engage and destroy an orc squadron comprised squadron SKVW. SKW. I mean not SKV. What? What did I miss? Did I miss something? Ah. I was like, what the fuck is he on about? Yeah. Alright, engage and destroy an orc squadron comprising of fighters and fighter bombers. Deploy your forces to maximize the elements of surprise. Do we do an ambush or do we do another bombing run? They are both 2 points, which will give us halfway to finishing this very... I mean, I did a short campaign for now. Maybe I'm gonna do a second one later on. Who knows? But I think this is more of a... This is a game I play like once every 2 years or so for one campaign, and then I'm like, yes, I like it. So, what does chat say? Let's try ambush. We get a Valkyrie. We get a Why the fuck do we get a transport plane for that? Alright. Sadly, we still can't upgrade. This is something I would really like to have is an upgrade system. Do we have a better looking pilot for this? Let's take Henroth. Or should we take Jasminka? Wait, also Klein? Oh, maybe they're the thing, you know? Maybe they are like either married or I don't know. Let's take Henroth in this. With Sky's rocket pods. It would be nice if the game would tell me what the fuck this stuff does. Like, can I use rocket pod against... Wait, let's see. Aeronautica Imperialis. Weapon systems. This is for the actual tabletop game. Video game. And this is there. Wait, maybe though. No. Okay. Guides. That is not what I need. Weapons. That's still not what I need. God damn it. Alright, well. Apparently just not getting anything from this. Well, let's just... I'm gonna try the rocket pods. Just, you know, to try it. Wait, does the game maybe have a ready room? Well, we will try it, I would say. We will try. What could possibly go wrong? Complete all scenarios. Okay, so we got deployment there and there. There's a lake in the center. I think that's a lake at least. Since I have no idea where the fuck the enemy is, I'm gonna do Boyd there, and then I'm gonna do Milo there, and I'm gonna do Elise there. And then the Valkyrie together with Milo over there. Oh man. Or should we go there? So, wait. I guess that it's gonna be a convoy that flies past us. So they will be going into one direction. The question is, which direction are they going in? So, my guts would say they go from left to right, because this is how human brains normally work. But they are orcs. So maybe they're going from right to left, because they are orcs. I think I'm going to do it like this, where I have Halo Fury and... Oops. Crimson Burden kind of in the center here. And then those two come in from there. There is no lake there. What the fuck is that big thing on the map then? Is it just that hill? That's a big hill, by the way. Okay, so we kind of were right with our thinking left to right. Now, this means, though, that... Jesus Christ, you're in a bad position. Okay, so what can you... Oh, you have an extra maneuver. What do you have? No, not power dive, not slipstream. Inverse? No. Spiral. What does that do? Oh. Wow. Okay, wait. Oh, wow. Okay, I mean, she is a hovercraft, so that makes sense. The Valkyrie is a hovercraft. You see the turbines there and there? But I think what we really want to do is go and then just go flippity, and flippity. What weapons do we have now? Hello? What weapons do we have? We have the rocket pod that is middle and short, but I feel like this is only anti-infantry. We have heavy bolters. And we have a multi-lay. Oh my god. This thing is so bad. Oh well. Halo Fury is gonna actually go for the big breaker dude here, or whatever his name is. Yeah, big breaker. Hopefully he will go like... Hopefully this one won't go up. Actually, that's a big concern I have right now. So I'm actually gonna go up. Now, Twilight, you go for the heavy cleaver. You want to kind of stay on long range, right? Because then we get +1, it was. So we're not gonna go too fast. And then Highland Berserk. You're gonna actually nicely sit in behind them. And can you do a power dive? Yeah, so Boyd is doing a power dive, going in behind them to try to get behind their line. And then we got Twilight Strike trying to take Abby Cleaver. Big Cranker hopefully just flies into the rock. Ooh, nice. Well, shit. But he safely ejected. They flew into... Wait. He doesn't die from that? I feel like for that being an ambush, the orcs can have way too good reaction. Twilight Strike did apparently nothing because they all just turned around. Because, you know, why would you ambush them? How would an ambush mean that they could not react or anything, whatever, right? I'm a bit worried about Boyd because he would be back there on his own against 3 enemies. How did this one not even get damaged from flying into us? That's a bit shitty. Are you still going? You haven't even shot a single time. What the fuck? Alright, so this is Boyd. Boyd is now gunning around the big mountain here. And you are gonna try to get behind him. But you're also gonna go one up, because I feel like this one is just gonna fly into us again. And then you... go up 1. And you are still on fully blasting, yes. Another kill for Twilight Strike. Boyd is coming. Ooh, I was... The Valkyrie is really useless. I feel like, I don't know, I'm sorry to say that, but I have not seen her shoot a single fucking time. And she's so slow. She can only have like 2 speed. What the fuck? What's your weapon? Like, wait, how do the weapons shoot? Heavy bolter front. Why do we get a bird that just basically can't fire? Why the fuck do we get that for an ambush? No. This is a bit shitty, of course, now, but it should be fine. Boyd is now gonna come out here for a big cranker. What the fuck? Ambush my ass. They just do double damage and can like maneuver so much better than we can. Yeah, fuck this. I'm gonna. And the Valkyrie is like just fucking useless. I'm sorry, but why the fuck did we get that? What? This is just bullshit. Especially since apparently the enemy can just, you know, maneuver so much better than we can. I mean, this is actually nice that we can more or less stay where we are. But are we actually... So I feel like the heavy bolter is also only for crown targets. We get a bird that has basically... Jesus freaking Christ. And why are you not firing any of your rockets? Can you please tell me that? This is the next thing. Like, I have not seen a single rocket being fired this entire mission. Is it just buggy somehow? Oh, there we go. By the way, but you died. I did my best, but sadly we lost you. We lost 2 in this ambush. That was the worst mission we had so far. And what do you... Wait, no. I'm gonna evacuate that Valkyrie. You mean you did it on purpose, but hey, you do you. Fuck you, man. He's 1 down only. That means he could potentially shoot at us, which he will. Come on! Yes! Fuck you! Now. Big cranker. Just GTFO Valkyrie. Hey, Summer. Hello. I'm gonna... Ooh. Okay. How are they just... Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna even fucking question this. They are just doing like 90-degree turns in like where we Yeah, we lost like everyone. I call this bullshit. I'm sorry. I call this bullshit. But hey, yeah, we have died, dead people, yeah, whatever. Oh, God. Well, I guess Casper now is gonna be make our leader. And we will need to request reserves. What's this? What does this mean? What does this mean? Right. We have gotten also. So Robert is gonna be our new. Wait. Oh yeah, we made Casper our squadron lead. So yeah, we just have lost everyone basically. Because this was stupid. I'm gonna do the escort now. Three fighters, 2, okay. Guys, try. Yep. Alright, let's do this again. Ay. Why is Termi mad? Because the game is cheating, obviously. Alright, so if we just have to escort them, we're just gonna stay close-ish around our bombers, I would say. Get both bombers to the western boundary. Okay. Right, Twilight Wings. Oh, we should have brought Robert, he was an ace. I'm an idiot. Now, Twilight Wings is gonna try to get Head Crusher. So, oh my god, how many is that? 7? Ouch. Silent Dash is gonna go for Claw Burner. There's 2 AAs down there, that's not great. Oh well, that is what it is. Blitzer Crusher. And then the 2 bombers. Let's see, so they should drop bombs on these. Let's do this. Two kills in the opening, that's not bad. Now, you just immediately goes past and dash for Da Breaker. Silent dash, meanwhile, oh my god, there's someone right in front of you. Please shoot at him and then climb. Twilight went this way. She also killed someone, right? By the way, Summer, do you want to be a pilot? Right, you go there. And then the bombers. Termi's always. I'm not always mad. I'm very jolly normally. Well, maybe not jolly. I'm not always mad. Yeah, Oh, they have 4 health points, I just realized. But don't you agree it's bullshit that they just fucking murdered our entire squadron in an ambush because they could maneuver better than us and we're not ambushed at all? No worries, Patrick. No worries. Oof. So Rainbow Strike took a damage. And we did 3 damage in total. Right, where's Rainbow? There. He has someone behind him basically, so we need to kind of fix that. So silent dash. So Patrick, you missed the worst mission ever for us because we had we lost everyone of our good pilots. In what we ambushed the enemy, but somehow they were just way too prepared for that. In my eyes, that wasn't an ambush. It was just a regular skirmish, which the enemy just won because they knew exactly how to maneuver immediately and were not ambushed at all. I feel like an ambush should be the first turn they can only go straight or some shit like this, because what does an ambush mean? You don't see the way they are coming. You know you had the map? Like, wait, let me. You had like the map, right? Set up like this, where this is the map basically. So this is the map. There was a big mountain here, and we could deploy here. Oh, sorry, more like here and here, and the enemy in the center. I could not see would the enemy go this way or would they go this way. Why can't I see that on the deployment? And then the enemy just basically did like chung, chung, chung and outflanked us and rammed us, and we lost everyone before we could even do anything. It was a stupid thingy to have. Like, I don't know. Not a fan. Alright, Twilight Wings. There's Daslemma. And Daslemma wants to be slammed. So, how about we follow him in. And then both of these want to... Let's hope that Eagle's Rain... Wait, what weapons do you have? Less cannons, so they have heavy bolters that can fire. Why can't the Valkyries heavy bolters fire then? Right, we just go like this, I would say. Okay, how did you die now? How? Why did you just explode? Oh, AA. Okay, that isn't me. That was my bad. Jesus fuck. This game is harder than it looks. I tell you that much. This game is harder than it looks. We need to stay high there because that AA is raining havoc on us. To do this more rolling, like high G rolling, like this. And then the 2 bombers, we just need to escape those, so we don't have to kill all of them. And let's see. Should be fine. Let's see if we drop our weapon, our bombs this time. Not this turn maybe, but next turn. Okay, another kill for Twilight Wings. Very good. Holy crap, that's a lot of AA. Am I seeing this correctly? That breaker is nearly flying into us here. Let's hope he doesn't. Because if he flies into us again and we lose another plane because they just don't die when they ram us, then I'm gonna be mad. You are not out of ammo, but you are only on long range ammo, so silent dash. Go there, and then we have Twilight Wings, which has no one in front of her, so we do the maneuver where we turn. That's the first bombs we have seen. Okay, so we can't be on a... Okay, so we cannot be on a altitude higher than whatever. So I feel like this one has 6 on him, and he did not drop bombs. Did you drop bombs? You did not drop bombs. Let's see if you go down one, if you drop bombs on him, maybe still. Or maybe he's not far enough behind you. Yeah, oh my god. Just GTFO bombers. Silent dash is all out of ammo, so back to orbit. And what do you have? Not much. Next turn you're up to orbit. Okay, so you're gonna stay high. Okay, so Eagle's Rain actually shot down someone with their defensive bolters. And we only have Twilight Turn, which now boosts to space. It is a victory. But I think we did once again lost the pilot. Oh, we massacred them even. Okay. Nice. Why do those two look like thunderbolts? Yeah, he died. Ah, scheiße. He was even on Squadron Lead again. Oh. That can't fucking be. Robert, you're our leader. No. Let's do this to be Robert Boyd. You're the brother of the late Boyd. You're the brother of Mido Boyd. And no, we do not want to yet request reserves because I think we always get all lost pilots back to get back to 12. So I'm gonna, let's see, how do we do this? Actually, our bomber pilot has 3 kills. So who does Summer wants to wait? I did. Wait. Where is Robert? There. You are Robert Boyd. Now, Summer. Diana Eisen, I guess? Or Catherine Horowitz. Ah, she's a bomber. Or Breyer Herz. I'm gonna do Breyer Summer, I guess, then. And Patrick, you also get a pilot. Wait a second. You get him. Patrick Grayson. Is that gonna be? There we go. Patrickle. Nope. Without the L, maybe. There we go. All right. Now. The campaign is not going too well, I would say. I mean, 125. We didn't get points for this right now. Why did we not get points for that? Huh. I am not doing the ambush again, so we are going for the bombing run. I am not doing. Reassign. We want Robert here. I did not mean to press deploy. Well, apparently this is our force now. It's the Silent Dash with Magnus, Emperor's Virtue with Boyd, and then 3 bombers, which I feel like so far the AA has been always in the center-ish, so the bombers are gonna come in like an L wedge, what do you call them? L echelon formation. Let's see, I forgot to increase. Oh, scheiße. So we got a wagon, there's an AA over there, and then there is another wagon there, another AA there. So this is an AA and this is an AA, and then we have 3 wagons around us. Okay. Now, an Iron Claw Robert, or Boyd, I would have to say. Go up. Claw Waka is gonna be your target. Silent Dash. Just see what you can do here. And then you guys, I need to have climb because I messed up to put you higher before. Oh god. Let's hope we don't lose any bombers. Alright. No, but we lose our first plane immediately. How? Why the heck do they always get 2 damage? They always get... Oh no, actually there was 1 damage each. Oh, for fuck's sake. I have to admit, I played like 2 or 3 campaigns in this before, and I never had any campaign that was this bad going for me. Never. This is by far the worst campaign I have had in this game. Oh, I'm not sure if we actually fire at... I hope we fire at them bombs. And we just lost the second fighter because... Why wouldn't we? Yeah, this is not going great. Did I somehow change the difficulty? Yeah, I need to go to Top Gun. Did I somehow change the difficulty to Apostle without noticing? Because somehow all of those orcs are just so much better in shooting than our pilots, which, you know, is not how it's supposed to be. And it's a bit weird that we like lose everyone like this just. I'm being honest here, it's a bit wacky. Okay, wait, let's see. Do we have sustained fire from this heavy bolter, please? And we do this on all of them. Okay, now where is Eagle's Reign? Where's Eagle's Reign? This one back here. Just go full speed if you can. Then there is the problem is the first AA is in range soon. We are now dropping to bombing altitude. Yeah, but they're just doing so much more damage than we do. It's not funny anymore. I feel like we're gonna actually lose everyone in this. Wait, where are you? You are... Yep, and that's the next stat, and... Because why the heck wouldn't they just always get 2 damage in? They have like every time they hit us, they just get 2 damage in. This is not fun anymore, sorry, but what the fuck? And I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose this bomber. Wait, where's the evacuation point? Why are you not evacuating? Why are we not evacuating? Where's the point exactly? Wait. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Of course. I think that's a loss again. And at least we haven't lost a single pilot. That's good. But holy fuck. What was this mission? And we are the first time we actually know negatives here. What was this mission? Holy moly. All right, we do an elite patrol. Wait, go back. View the roster. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, we do a patrol. We need to get a couple of kills in. It is an elite patrol, so I think there's gonna be more enemies. So we bring... No. Can I bring Boyd? Because Ace. I am bringing Summer because Summer. I'm bringing Patrick. No, actually I'm leaving Twilight and I'm... This is already Patrick. Okay. We all have Sky Strikes. I have no idea how to do this, guys. I have no idea how to win this. I think the problem right now was that we were so deep. Like, the fact that we had like no one on a high altitude was a bit shit. I'm gonna send our people in two waves. So Patrick and Jasminka are on the second wave, and then we have Boyd and Summer in the first group. Okay, so we have 6 enemies. That one is really close. Ooh, fuck me. I'm gonna try to kill those 3 first, and then gonna go for those 3. So we're gonna have Summer do like this. Actually power past him and go up. Then Boyd gonna go down and powers for Bone Boss. I want Patrick, yes, to also go for this one, because long range should be fine on this, right? And the long range is where we excel anyways. I think that's maybe that's how we have to play this. Maybe we have to kind of try and... But we can't really stay in long range, because we are missing the ammos for that. Oh my god, I think Patrick just saved Summer. Okay, so let's see. I love how we have like a 3 or 4 plus chance of hitting them. And all that happens so far is that we always miss. Alright, Twilight Wings and Boyd might actually have to turn over here to engage these guys. And then Dauntless Wings, which is Summer, will go higher up even. And do a rolling high G turn. And then Patrick will engage those two that are coming straight for them here. With sustained fire from his rockets? Yes. Okay, another kill for Patrick. That's good. Summer fails to damage. Right, okay. This is Boyd. Boyd needs to do a really high G rolling turn here to get into the fight, because especially he has Claw Crusher behind him, and Crimson Burden has fired both his rockets, but should be able to get behind Claw Crusher here. And hopefully support Boyd on this. Dauntless Wings is up here. For now, Summer will fly past them. Actually, no. Summer will do the thing where she does a flippity-roo back here. And then Twilight Wings does the same. A bit further back, but still going so that maybe we can fire. Yeah, maybe like this. Come on. I didn't see a lot of fire. I hear one shot from the orcs, I think. And that's about it. Okay, so we have... Who are you? This is Boyd. Boyd has Bonebreaker. Bonebreaker is gonna pretty much... I'm pretty sure Bonebreaker is gonna either turn hard left, or he's going to go and do a what do you call it? And 7338. You're welcome, man. I do enjoy the game a lot. We had a horrible mission where we lost all our aces. It was a horrible ambush mission. So we are right now trying to re-level the people. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? An inverse maneuver. So I'm not sure what Bone Cranker is going to do here. I think he's going to turn, to be fair. So I think we can keep Boyd a little bit like... maybe like this. What's the weapons on Boyd like? Actually really good on last scan. Maybe we can get a couple of long range shots in. Dauntless Wings. Wait, I need to really quickly do something like this. Sorry. There. And then here we go. Dauntless Wings. So that's Summer. I think Big Cutter is a good target. He is going to... let's go up a bit, because I'm pretty sure Big Cutter is going to do the inverse maneuver. Yeah, I think if we do not go too fast, it should be fine. Then Twilight Wing is actually going to support Summer on this. And then we have Crimson Burden back here. That's Patrick. He is very good on short range. I mean, you know what? There is this dude here, which I hope we can maybe get behind and fire. Oops, not what I wanted to do. And fire a couple of our autocannons in. How does that sound, huh? Anyone in chat has a better idea? What's now? Hurrah. No, okay. We got a hit and a kill on Summer. Crimson Burden does also get a hit on someone, and so does Silent Birch. Okay, so that was the hit from Boyd. Let's see, who do we hit? We hit Big Cutter with Dauntless Wings and then kill him. Perfect. Then Silent Virtues or Boyd kill damages Bone Cracker. Oh no, misses. But afterwards damages. And Crimson Burden sadly misses Speed Cruncher. But it's okay, so this is the first time we actually have the upper hand in numbers here. Let's have a look at our ammo count. We have, this is Silent Virtue. He has the Claw Crusher above him, and I feel like this is also gonna go for him. So what we're gonna do here now is we're gonna go for this dude. No, I want to, yes, like, I would love to do a bit, yeah, I don't know. Because I'm a bit afraid of Claw Crusher with him. But Crimson Burden, which is Patrick, is kind of behind Claw Crusher. So if we can go maybe like this, Patrick can actually hit him. And hopefully also in short range. Let's see. Short range is only this. I mean, medium range should definitely be possible. Medium range should be possible, right? And then you have one right in front of you. So you actually can do a very relaxed, maybe 2 shots. You have like all your ammo still. Twilight has not fired a single time. And Summer will do a maneuver like this, where she speeds away for now to get some distance. There we go, kill on Twilight. Crimson Burden fails to get Claw Crusher, sadly. Only a single shot popped off. But, so now we have Boyd here. Boyd, what is your weapons like? You have no rockets left, but you have 2 shots of your last cannon. So Bone Cracker over here, Boyd, screams for your last cannon. Also 75. I feel like it would be amazing if they would do another game like this on New Iteration. I would love to play this again. The only thing I really don't like about the game is that it does not give you any... Like, what does durable do? It would be nice... Do you know? Maybe you know that 75. Does it somehow give you a explanation of what things do? Because I can't see which weapons target only ground targets. I can't see which weapons target only air targets. I can't see, like, what does durable do, for example. You know? This would be a really cool thing to have. So this is Summer. She has actually a good opportunity, I feel like, here to maybe pounce this dude. Do you have rockets left? You do have a rocket left even. But you're very much out of ammo afterwards. Then we have Twilight here, which I don't like the fact that this orc is right next to us. This is a very bad situation to be in, and this is not much better. Okay, so we just have to hope that Twilight gets out of this with like something like this. And then Patrick, I mean Patrick still is in a very good position to punish this orc in front of him here. Patrick gets the kill on him, and we get another kill with Boyd. Nice. I think that's it, right? Even both with autocannons. Nice. Victory! Yes! Finally again. Alright, 6th mission. So 4th victory, I think. We had those 2 very bad losses. And 1 kill for everyone. Patrick got 3 kills out of this. Nice one, Patrick. Nice. Your pile numbers are depleted. We can call in reserves. We don't want to do that yet, Roll. So 34 kills for 9 losses. That's actually a really bad ratio for Imperial Navy. Alright, do we need to do anything? We have no one that has ace levels yet. So let's actually try the transport mission. We haven't tried that before. I want to see it. Oh my god. Okay, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4 transports. We get, once again, I just realized Summer is a bomber pilot. Oops. Wait, why do the Arvus get so much? Wait, what? Are you shitting me right now? The Arvus have upgrades, but no one else. Why the fuck is the one thing that gets upgrades, and especially stuff like flares? I feel like this is a bug. Wait, is this a bug? Do I need to do something for this? Because getting upgrades like this on our aircraft would be amazing, actually. They don't have weapons. Why the heck do they have advanced targeting? Alright, so I want to do something. So first of all, squadron lead is gonna be, of course, Boyd. Then we take Summer. I know she has training. What does training do actually? Can we see that somewhere? That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, no, we can't see our menu again. Let's do deploy. Summer. Then here I want Patrick actually. So this needs to... Wait, I have an idea. Summer. You are not... Yeah, it's whatever. You are actually take the Valkyrie, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to use the Valkyrie as bombing target. No, actually, no. I am not. Then this is Patrick. And this is Jasminka. And then we have... Sure, whatever. I don't know. 4 transports. Interesting. Okay, so I guess that's where the transports have to go. So... Hello? I'm gonna send the transports in because we have 4 of them, and I guess they need to like land one turn, right, and then come back. So why do you have to be higher to be here? I don't know, that's a bit weird. And then the transport basically come in two groups, and the Valkyrie is gonna be straight up just protecting the transports, and then the fighters are gonna hunt for the enemy. Actually, Patrick is gonna be over here as the white wingman. Actually, I like this thing. No weapons and Imperial Guard? Carrying troops, okay. So let's see. I'm gonna have the transports basically do the exact same thing twice. All right. Then Dauntless. So that's Summer. She does have Sky Strikes now. Okay. But she hits worse with them. Oh. Interesting. So... is that maybe because she's a bomber pilot? Patrick, you are going to just fully engage Big Breaker over there and support Summer. And then we have Jasminka and Silent. Okay, so Boyd, there is a target right in front of you. Just annihilate him if you can. And Jasminka, there's a lot of them in the center. I feel like that's something we want to take care of. Boyd gets the first kill. Nice. Angel's Ghost. That's actually a cool name. Now, Boyd. There's an AA there, I see. What's the sharpest maneuver you can fly like this? We need to climb and high G turn this. There's a couple of them basically in Summer's reach here. So Summer is for now just doing whatever she can to protect those transports. And Patrick is doing the same. And those transports. Let's see. Can you guys? Yes, please reduce speed though. We want you to come in there next turn maybe. Eagle's Rain, can you? And then you back there. They have like no weapons, right? No, they have no weapons. They are the sliders. Of course they don't. Now we don't want this. And then like this. Okay, let's see. We get a kill on Silent Virtue, but we did get a hit on Eagle's Rain. Okay, so Boyd did a second kill there. Okay. I don't really want to go too close to the... What's your weapons left, Boyd? You have some stuff left. Okay, so the good news is we have 2 of our fighters are actually in a good position to pursue the enemy fighters back there. So we're just gonna do that. And then you still have him just right in front of you, which is good. The problem is Patrick is now so slow that we might need to consider straightening him, like giving him a good speed boost next turn. And you do... Actually, we can do this, right? This should be fine and not a hit on each other. And now, how do we land you guys again? I forgot about that part. Nope, that's not it. Can I? Do I like need to be even slower then? Let's try. Who was the one that's hit you? Okay. Oh, there's an AA like right in front of us. Crimson Burden, nice kill. Now, can I do something with you? Yes, I can land it. Perfect. Can I also land you? Yes. Okay, that's 2 of them landed. And then those other 2 are creeping in. The slowest you can, because I feel like we're gonna need another turn. Actually, maybe, hopefully we can just get up next turn. Let's see. Silent Virtue, that is... Oh my god, there's a fight. I did not see Blitzer crush up in my sights before. Silent Virtue, we need you to turn. What's your weapons? 2 less cannons. That's good. Hopefully that is good enough to kill that. Crimson Bird, which is Patrick. Wait, we could send Patrick... And then Patrick afterwards needs to pull up hard because he will be in AA range. Actually, we could do this, and then Patrick should be able to slip past the mountain still. You need to also do a power dive, not power dive maneuver, but turning around maneuver, and that is a very close-ish orc. front of Summer. Let's see. Patrick got hit but killed someone. So he did kill Bone Crusher, which was his main objective. Nice one, Patrick. There's also your ace kill. You're now officially an ace. Now, where's Patrick? Patrick needs to do... Basically does this. And go up. For some speed and other stuff. Now the problem here is we don't really want to follow them further in because yeah. So Summer is now gonna kind of trying to speed away here. Have you actually shot anything at Summer? Have you shot anything? You have not even shot a... Oh, you have shot once, okay. Yeah, now the problem here is these guys. They are going for the ace, which... Not great for us. So I think what we're actually gonna do here is... Where's Boyd? There. We have to do one of those maybe. Actually, we're just gonna roll out of this and hopefully not fly into Patrick. We're gonna have to relax most of our pilots afterwards. So you know what we're gonna do with you actually. But you're hit already. Okay, so how about we just get you up and into a tight turn. It's shitty for us, but what can we do? Deploy cargo. Okay, so they even need to stay there for a turn. Okay, that's not so great. Especially with the other twos are coming in. But then again, if we can just start next turn, it should be fine, right? Okay, but she ejected, so one of us ejected. Boyd now has to chill for a turn, so he just goes straight. Patrick needs to do a immediate half-loop maneuver, whereas Summer there, she is not in a great position. She's doing a half-loop maneuver too. Actually downwards. And then we have deployed the troops. They have no more troops on board, so we take off. And we take off. And you can't land yet. Shit. I was hoping that you could land immediately, but apparently you cannot. Come on! They are so slow! Where's our troops on the ground? Why do we not get troops on the ground actually? That would be cool if we now would have like a tank on our own that would shoot at their tank, at their AA. Okay, Boyd is ready to re-engage, so that's what he's doing. Dauntless Wings, which is Summer, goes forward now and tries to engage Big Breaker. You are in a little bit of a trouble here, so please just speed off. Eagle's Reign, please does the same. And then you land. And we haven't committed someone yet. Oh yeah, Patrick. Patrick has more kills for you to be made. What's your weapon systems? You have a couple of long-range weapon systems left, that's it. Okay, so we actually kind of want you to do this, I guess. Summer fails to sadly hit. That's a bit sad. No, wait, she hits, but she fails some damage. On a 2+, by the way. It is a 2+ roll. Deploy troops. Deploy troops. And then Eagle's Reign actually makes it out this turn. And Dauntless Hold, not fully yet. Maybe if we do... No, okay. Summer is down there. Actually speed off a bit so we can re-engage you. Patrick, have you fired your weapons? You have not fired a weapon. Okay, so we could engage you, of course, like this, but you are already also on your Sabada. Let's see. Ooh. Silent Virtue, so Boyd sadly missed Heavy Slammer, but that's fine. Oh, Patrick needs to do a little bit of a chill. Actually, we can't give Patrick a chill, so I'm sorry for that, Patrick. You need to just follow him in. But you're actually gonna raise your altitude for that. And then Boyd has to do like a very, very aggressive turn here to potentially save Summer. Because Summer is in a bit of a pickle here with this one dude behind her. I mean, she could do power dive. What happens if we do power dive on Summer? No, we cannot do a power dive because it's the ground. That's not good. Wait, but she can do that. What was it called on her? The spiral? Yes, look at this. And maybe with this, we can then also engage him in short range with the multi-laser. Disengage all aircraft. Okay, now everyone just has to GTFO. Which is easier said than done, because... Ooh, God. Dauntless just barely survived that. Alright, what do we have? Everyone just missed, basically, but Patrick passed out. That's a bit of a pickle, but it's okay, because he's just flying to nowhere, which is technically disengaging, I guess. Boyd, you're a Winchester, so we do not need you to be anywhere close. And then we have some which could engage him. But I think it's also rather just going for the disengaging here. And then our two little transports here are like, go, 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 go. I'm not in a fighter, you are in a fighter. Yeah. Summer isn't. Well, she's in a fighter bomber, technically speaking. You're also technically in a fighter bomber because we don't have arbors. Ooh, I was close. Ooh, I was close. Ooh, Patrick. What's Patrick's weapons left? So good weapons left, though. Nah, we don't want to lose anyone. I'd rather disengage. Put me in the BF-110. I don't think that is a possibility in this game. I was hoping for Summer to actually go a bit further when she goes, when she does this. But okay. This frickin' orc bomber next to us, I'm a bit afraid of. Dauntless Fury did get a damage, but 3 out of our remaining planes disengaged. Summer is gonna be the last one in here. She's gonna hug the ground, because, you know, we all know that's the better option here. Victory! Yes! Look at this. We lost Twilight Wings, but she jumped out, so that should be fine. Right. Pilot numbers are depleted, we know. Pilots are growing experience. Oh yeah, I think Patrick made his ace. Yes, Patrick made ace. Do we have anyone else who's close? Jasmina with 3. Diana with 3. Also in a bomb. Our bomber pilots are like somehow all high on kills. How? Wait, but first we want to do Patrick. Roll for ranking. Aerial precision. At the same altitude, Patrick is now better. I will be right back, by the way. Also, boys, if I think about it, I'm pretty sure you are kind of in the BF-110 of the Imperium. Heavy aircraft, interceptor, with a lot of big cannons up front. That sounds like a BF-110, to be honest. Alright, let's commence the mission. What do we have? An escort and a bombing run. Chat, what do we do? Escort or bombing run? What do you say? Bombing run! Okay. Bombing run. Let's do a bombing run. Let's see. So we are bringing Boyd with Sky Strikes. We are bringing Summer with also Sky Strikes. We are bringing the other 3. Okay. I want more aces. Send in the Heinkels. Well, I think they're more B-17s if I look at them. I'm gonna show the Marauders to you in a second, Boyd, and you will tell me if they are B-17s or if they are... Actually, no, wait. Reassign, where's Patrick? we do Patrick here, right? And then we do Summer in a bomber, because she technically is a bomber pilot. Now, we will have both escorts together on one flank. So Patrick and Boyd stay around there, and then we get 1, 2, and 3 bombers into formation over here. No. 1 in the center, 1 there. Actually, I want them a bit closer, like this. And then also, of course, on height 7 already, so we don't lose too much speed. We're going there. Now, if you look at them... Wait, where's that there? Daughter's Fury. Show me. Tell me what they are. I mean, B-17s, maybe something British, I don't know. But they're definitely not Heinkels. You have that... I mean... They're not B-17s either. I mean... What had IL-28s? I have to admit, I have no idea how that looks. I mean, the IL-28 just looks like a upscaled version of the Me-262, to be fair. What is this? Russia. Tell me you stole German technology without telling me you stole German technology, or what? But it doesn't have the turrets, you know? Maybe... Oh, wait, what are the B-26s, maybe, huh? Wasn't that the... No, wait, that's not the one I'm thinking of. B-25? No, B-24? No, all of them not really. They have good looking planes, that's all that matters. Okay, now, the Silent Virtue. Let's see, we have all of them very low. I feel like they're gonna rise towards us, so Patrick should be able to get someone there. And then Boyd just kind of goes over here to see if he can hit some of those. And then we got our bombers here, which... let's actually go up 1. We want to be level 8, I feel like. The thing is, I have no idea if level 8 already is a bombing run or not. So let's kind of have... It would be nice, the Super Fortress. The B-29s? Yeah, maybe. No, wait. Was that the Super Fortress, the B-29s? No, wait. Flying Fortress is the 17. No kill, sadly. Alright, let's activate on the bombers because they can the dorsal turret to fully commit firing all the time. There, and here. Now, Boyd is out down here. He has an enemy fighter right beneath him. But I think his target is gonna be Iron Stomper. So what he's gonna do is... we're gonna go to an inverse maneuver with Boyd. Like this, maybe. Because I feel like he's gonna come around. And then Patrick... Skull Ripper back there, maybe. Actually, I mean, Skull Ripper should be coming our way too, right? So... maybe like this and then blast him. And the bombers are gonna hit the wagons, the wagon, and you're gonna hit, you're still gonna go for these over there. Ooh, no. Ooh, Summer took heavy damage here. By what? They can do 3 damage with a single round? Why the fuck can they do 3 damage with a single round? Let's hope Summer gets out of this. Angel's Ghost. Now, Patrick is really not in a good position to support right now, and they are going to be gunning for Summer, I feel like. Boyd, on the other hand, I feel like is in a much better position to actually support, so... And please use just whatever you can use on the... What does the M6 firepower? What does that actually mean? Does it have a firepower of 6 on medium range? Well, Summer did eject from it, but she died, so the thing is gone. Well, I mean, they're trying to intercept us, so it's kind of to be expected for them to do something like this. Boyd is gonna go behind this bitch and try to get him. Where's Patrick? Patrick, there is a orc plane over there that needs dealing with, and maybe also climb up to support Dauntless Fury here. And then Dauntless Fury, which is our ace pilot, goes for this. And then Angel's Ghost. I don't know if I need to go lower or not. Boyd gets the kill, but he's now low enough for the AA to shoot at him. And Crimson Burn sadly fails to damage. Alright. Boyd, I need you to... I hear... Oh my god, right above us. Okay, so there's Bonecracker, but there's a Skull Cranker. That's the one we need to really get with Boyd. And we want to kind of stay outside of their AA range, so... Boyd is doing a high-rolling G-turn. Meanwhile, Patrick should now be able to nicely sneak in behind this orc here. Which is obviously... No, I want to go straight with you. And go down one, so you can actually... I hope that we bomb it now. Wait, what's the tactical view on this? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want the tactical view. Hello, please give me the tactical view. So because... Oh, we are not above it yet. So wait, let's... stay on this level then for now. We are level bombers, I'm pretty sure. Where the frick are you? Over there, okay. You, I hope you can bomb 7 deep. Let's see how this goes. so Dauntless Fury did bomb 2 of them? No, Dauntless Fury also shots down the one behind them. And Angel's Ghost misses with 1 bomb but hits with the other bomb. Wait, does that mean they have used all their bombs? No, so they didn't. Did you use all your bombs? You used all your bombs on him. Okay, so you just GTFO then because, well, there's no point in staying around. Meanwhile, can you somehow make it... I kind of doubt that we will be able to bomb anything else. I will try though still. Patrick, you have one behind you, so I want you to just go straight, especially since you're kind of not panic, what's it like called? Exerted? Because exhausted because of G-forces. And Boyd will just try to keep your back clear. I'm not sure if I would trust him, but hey. Boyd damages, but also gets... Oh, Boyd gets damaged by AA, actually. Boyd is Winchester, so we do... Whoopida. Whoopida. Boyd just goes away now. Patrick. I want you to turn and re-engage. And then Dauntless Fury. Can you? No, they can't make it. The bomber is too sluggish. Well, wait, if that's the case, then there's actually no point in keeping Patrick in. Then we can just say, Patrick, go to atmosphere, and Boyd, you disengage. He should not be able to shoot at us, right? Whew. And then Boyd just does this, and we are good. Defeat? Wait, what do you mean defeat? How is... How is this a defeat? I have 114 points, they have 30 points. Motherfuckers. Alright, I think we have time for one more mission. And then we will have to call it, sadly, for today. Oh, for right now, at least. Oh, I think we got another ace. Who? Who get the dogs? Oh, who? Oh, bomber ace. Okay. +1 when hit when strafing. I don't think we have ever strafed anyone. And Catherine also bomber ace. +1 firepower at long. Those are like more of a fighter perks. No, I'm not gonna do another ambush. Not right now, at least. We do the escort. Let's see. Patrick for maybe getting another ace, and then I want to see something, actually. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to click. Because I want to see if the bomber pilots hit worse with Angel's Ghost. If she hits with on the 3+ now. This is a bit of a scientific experiment what we're doing now. But yeah, so but we're gonna have just Minka a bit on a flanking position here, but high up. We're gonna have everyone high up, kind of, and then the bombers are... They just need to make it on the other side, right? The question now is, would that make sense to bring them like all the way up here, you know? To have them as close as possible to our forces? Maybe. Maybe we should actually do something like this, where we have like a shield of fighters there and one fighter very close, and then the two bombers just fly. And of course they have deployed everyone on this side, because maybe they now know. So if I would have gone to the other side, I could have just flown through apparently, but hey. So the bombers don't really want to be anywhere but highest altitude possible, because that's where the flak can't shoot them. We could obviously bomb, but Now, Angel's Ghost, let's see. Nope, that's not what I want to do. So yeah, so they just hit. Oh no, never mind. The Sky's Directs always only hit on 3. Never mind, I thought they hit on 2. Only the last cans do hit on 3. Okay. That is a very close AA. I don't like that. We're gonna have you. She was good at long range, right? She's eagle-eyed, yes. So if we do something like this, that AA should not be able to shoot us yet. And then we have Patrick. There's gonna be a lot of enemy fire coming in, so I kind of want to try and keep my people away from that AA there. And we just immediately lost the first plane, because why wouldn't we? They didn't even do damage to it, they just... What the fuck did they do? Did they fly into us? No, they just... Okay, it didn't show us damage, but... I hate this sometimes. Now, let's see. Winter's Spirit. Let's kind of try to... Speed up, everyone. Patrick does damage. Everyone else misses. Okay, Patrick, there's a dude in front of you there. How about you kill the claw boss? And then we need you to actually turn back on the claw boss. I don't like that, but what can we do? Actually, if you go like this, we fly a long time at the claw boss, so there's a good chance we are still shooting at it. And then the bombers just need to start hurrying here. Ooh, we got damaged, but we also did damage the claw boss, but only for one, sadly. Okay, Patrick. Go up and around. Oh my god, there's so many enemies behind you. Oh, that's AA. We need you to be fair, to kind of Oh, there, I see what you need to do, actually. Kind of go here and hope that we can get him in range, big cracker. And then, yeah. And then the bombers just continue on their path. They're speeding up now, which is good. We lost Patrick. We lost Patrick for good, actually. And I don't even know how, because he was on highest altitude. The AA should fucking... Of course, of course. And then Winter Spirit. Luckily, we have unlimited aircraft, but not just pilots. Well, was it kill 4 Eagles Rain? And apparently, though, our bombers just don't want to, you know, instead of bombing maybe the AAs beneath them. No, why would they? Because the AA can shoot us, but we can't shoot them because, you know, dropping a bomb that you can't do from a high altitude. Alright, with this we are out. And then Winter Spirit. Do you have any enemies that are going to engage you? You do. So you just, for now, speed off. It's another kill. And now Winter Spirit just does this. And we did it. 1 death. It's a bit sad. So we did win this. We lost 2 aircraft and no pilot. Okay, Patrick actually survived. He's shaken though. Okay. I mean, better shaken than death. Let's see. Where are we? How many pilots do we have? Do we see that somewhere? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we still have 11 out of 12 pilots. So I'm not gonna ask for reserve. +1 to hit with tailing fire. Tailing fire means I'm behind them, right? That's not great on a bomber pilot. Well. But I sadly have stuff to do. I sadly have to do university. So I will sadly need to call it. I said sadly a lot of times now. I will be most likely back tonight with, I think, Expedition 33 or a co-op game. I don't know yet. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I see you all next time. Sadly, you say sadly, so sad. A sad amount. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Have a good one, guys. Bye bye.